This morning for breakfast, I'm having, I scrambled up some egg whites with feta, tomatoes, spinach. We went down to the garden and got some chives, and I sprinkled a little bit of Parmesan in there too. One piece of toast, a pear, and then I'm having some lemon water with cucumbers. I wish I had some mint to go in there, but the mint's not ready yet. And hi baby. Chase is having the same thing but with he's having the yellow part of the egg, the yolks. There's some yolks or whites in his as well. And then he has some pear he's gonna try. Hi. I think somebody's getting molars. But yeah, so that's what we're having this morning. Okay, so tonight for dinner is some homemade spätzle with caramelized onions, mushrooms, spinach, and then I kind of made like a cream sauce to go with that. And having some wine. What do you think? You're throwing it all around? Yeah. Do you like it? Okay, I'm undecided. So today for lunch I had a bunch of random things I needed to use up. So what I did is I had some phyllo dough. I made it into like kind of like a little pie tart, and then inside I put some garlic, and I tossed some spinach and some olive oil, and sliced up some tomato and put in some Parmesan and a bunch of some pepper, that's what you see on top, and salt. So it's kind of random, similar to a spanakopita, but just using what I have on hand, and I'll show you what the inside looks like. Here's what it looks like when you slice into it. It's pretty cheesy. I tend to overestimate on the cheese because I like a lot of cheese, but I probably wouldn't have put that much on, but it looks really good. I opened up Chase, so I have one here for him, and just letting it cool off so you get the idea. There's lots of spinach and tomato and Parmesan cheese, and then there's like a bunch of garlic all along the bottom. So that is what it looks like. I'll let you guys know how it tastes. So tonight for dinner I made some lentils, the orange lentils. I sauteed up some onions and mushrooms and basil with spinach and other Italian herbs, and some feta. I added that at the end, and as well as a bunch of lemon juice. It'd be really good with some roasted red peppers, but I didn't have any. So that is what I'm doing tonight. It's kind of more of a mash. My lentils got a little overcooked, so it's kind of like a mashed type, I guess, meal. But the flavor is really good, so I just wish I had roasted red peppers. That's what I'm having. So tonight for dinner, I'm having farfalle pasta. I sauteed up some garlic and onions and mushrooms, and then I used some vodka sauce, having some wine. Chase likes to drink out of my water glass, so I put a straw in there, and he likes to drink out of it. It's one of those days where Chase doesn't feel well. I'm pretty sure he's cutting his molars. Well, not cutting, but I think they're gonna come in because his gums are pretty swollen, and teething has not been going very well the last couple days. He's been pretty upset and not sleeping well. So it's been a rough day. So anyway, I picked this up today at the grocery store. Victoria vegan vodka sauce. This is my first time ever trying it. I think it's pretty good. Hi. But that's what I'm having. I gotta go. He's not happy. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so tonight for dinner, I just kept it really simple. I roasted up a bunch of vegetables. I have onions, carrots, sweet potato. What else? There's some jalapenos in there. The things that look like green beans are actually garlic scapes, and we grew them last year, and I had them in the freezer. They taste pretty much like if a green bean and a garlic had a baby. They're really good. And then at the end, I tossed in some spinach. The oil that I used coconut oil to roast it, and then just various spices, salt, pepper, little bit of chili powder, a little bit cumin. I think there was something else, I don't remember, but I love roasting veggies in coconut oil. It's so good. So that's what I'm doing, just really easy and pretty healthy. Yeah. It is Cinco de Mayo, and tonight for dinner we are having some homemade chimichangas. Inside the chimichangas are spinach, black beans, cheddar, and jalapenos. On the side we have some refried beans, sour cream, salsa, brown rice, and some lettuce. Okay, so for dessert I made some strawberry cheesecake chimichangas and a margarita. Okay, so tonight for dinner we're having, so this is like a focaccia that has cheddar and caramelized onions, and then inside we have some cheese and some ramps. Ramps are like a wild onion. They look kind of like a green onion with broad leaves, and they kind of have a garlicky, oniony flavor. They're really good. And then some carrots and sweet potatoes and onions that were, these were actually baked. And then for the salad, it's pea shoots and cucumbers and feta. And the dressing is lemon juice and maple syrup and, salt and pepper. So, yep, that's what we're doing today. So today for lunch, I'm having the leftover caramelized onion cheddar focaccia, and then the salad we had last night with the pea shoots and cucumbers and feta cheese that was tossed in a just a dressing made of, what was it, lemon juice and maple syrup and I don't know, whatever else David put in there. I know I had lemon juice and maple syrup in there. So yeah, I just made it into a sandwich, and then I'm munching on raspberries. Hi, Chase. Chase is having some of the salad, and then we had cinnamon raisin French toast this morning, and there was some leftover French toast, and I put some almond butter on it for him. Chase, is that yummy? Hi. So tonight for dinner, I had another bunch of pea shoots to use up. So what I did is I sauteed up an onion and shiitake mushrooms. I got some chives from the garden, and I grated up some carrots and sauteed that all up in like some sesame oil. And I cooked up some soba noodles, which if you haven't tried them, they're really good. They're Japanese noodles made out of buckwheat. And then once the noodles were done, I tossed them with the pea shoots. So I didn't cook the pea shoots at all. I wanted those to still have that fresh taste to them. So I tossed the pea shoots with the noodles. It kind of wilted them down just a little bit, but they still are nice and fresh. And then I mixed in all the veggies that I sauteed, and you know, there's salt and pepper in there, some sweet chili sauce. Oh yeah, actually no pepper, just salt, sweet chili sauce, a little bit of rice vinegar, and a little bit of soy sauce. So that's what I'm having. It's very fresh. I think it would be pretty good cold. I'm eating it at room temperature, but it's really good. So that's another way that I'm cooking up these, or eating these pea shoots. Oh, and then I'm obsessed with the infused water, so I'm having some lemon blueberry water. So this is what the soba noodles look like. And yeah, just look in the Asian section of your grocery store. You are a mess. Yes, you are. So, yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you guys, I made ricotta for the first time. We never go through milk fast enough because neither of us like to drink milk. And it always goes to waste unless I'm baking or something. We're not really milk people. So I tried my hand at ricotta, and I'm gonna put it on some pizza tonight and see how it is. If you would like a tutorial on this, let me know and I'd be happy to share. All right, bye. Okay, so here is dinner. It's the homemade pizza with the homemade ricotta, spinach, Parmesan, red sauce. I like to put crushed red pepper on my pizza. I know I'm not the only one that does that. And I also like ranch dressing, but I might try it without it. I don't know. So who else likes to put ranch on their pizza? I've been obsessed with this since I was, I don't know, maybe 14 or so, maybe younger. But yeah, I always like to put ranch on my pizza. So good. Sometimes I just put it on the side and I dip it, but then sometimes I like to zigzag it. So trying not to do it every time, but it's so good. So that's what I'm having for dinner, the pizza. I should make a salad, but I'll be honest, I'm not going to. Some water. Chase likes to drink out of my straw, so I keep a straw in there. And wine, as usual, with dinner. So that's what's for dinner tonight. And Chase will be having the same thing.